Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. It's time for the ugly stepchild of the Skylander franchise, Giants. Yeah, I've made it very clear how much I dislike Giants, as I felt like it could have been a DLC to the original game, as some of the levels are uninspired, but not all of them. Some of the levels go down in Skyland's history as some of the most unique and fun in the franchise. Too bad, as it still isn't my favorite game. But as always, I'm Crash Rowsell of Crash the Skylands, and this is every Giants level ranked from worst to best. But, hi, it's me, Crash Rowsell of Crash the Skylands, just talked literally a couple seconds ago. You may be new to this channel because it's been a very long time since I did one of these videos, and I apologize in advance. But the biggest thing about these videos is that they are opinions. Now, I may have already bashed Giants right from the beginning of this video all the way up till now, and I'm sorry for that. But everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and that's what this video is all about. So you watching right now, if you disagree with what I say, that's perfectly fine. You're allowed to have your own opinions, and you can leave them in the comments below. But you gotta be respectful. Because here on the Crash the Skylands channel, you give what you get. So if you're disrespectful to me, I'll be disrespectful back, and same goes with that. But if you leave a nice comment, I might say something nice back, or someone else will say in the comments. So please be respectful, and enjoy as much as you can in this life, because life is great. Life is also a decent cereal too. Let's hop back into the video and get it started. Number 16, Aerial Attack. Who on the Skylanders team thought this level was a good idea? It's needlessly hard and one of the worst levels to explore anything with very pointless turret sections. This level is the one level on any playthrough I dread playing. This level is also one of my least favorite levels in the entire series. Number 15, Junkyard Isles. This level suffers from its lack of replay value. One of the only levels you can easily 100% in your first run of the game, it makes you not want to come back to play it again, even if it's for the nostalgia factor. The random Looney Tunes Easter egg does make this level a bit better, but still not worth a second run. Number 14, Molekin Mountain. Remember in the Spyro's Adventure list when I kept ripping apart Diggs and his mole friends? Yeah, this is basically his hometown. I can't imagine anything worse than exploring this level. Well, the previous two entries, but the weird puzzles and odd enemy fights make this level one of the worst. Number 13, Bringing Order to Chaos. The same thing with the final level of Spyro's Adventure happens with this level. The lead up to Chaos's fight is a weird exploration leading up to an even weirder boss fight. Even with leaving the Chaos boss fight out of this ranking, the level is still lackluster, especially for the final boss crawl. Number 12, Glacier Gully. Ice mechanics, man, ice mechanics. I don't know who in their right mind enjoys these kinds of levels. On top of the fact that this level is oddly short for being smack dab in the middle of the game and introducing such a likable villain in Noodles, this level just surprised me with how bland it is. Plus, ice mechanics always make things worse. Number 11, Lost City of Arcus. Mentioning earlier about how levels get oddly harder, this level always is the definition of that. When a game does a sharp level increase, it always hits me hard, as I can't stand that kind of thing. The level has some great content in it when you're not thrown into random enemy fights, which is strangely a lot in this level. Number 10, Time of the Giants. This level is similar to Junkyard Isle as you can complete it in your first run, but it has a more open range to explore the entire thing. The hidden areas behind seemingly linear paths always got me, especially in my first playthrough. The want to go back and play this level again doesn't make it drawn out or overstaying its welcome. Number 9, Secret Vaults of Secrets. Looking past the long and drawn out Archean robot sections, which aren't as bad as all compared to other things in this game, the pathways leading you to the door opening sections are challenging but not too difficult, making each section mostly fun and wanting you to see the next part. The only bad part of this level is when your best ghost robot friend dies. I'll never get over that. Number 8, Chaos's Castle. As a sucker for exploring, this level feeds into my curiosity. The numerous wide areas to explore every piece of said area makes this level a great adventure for the curious. I love at the end when the two doors show you two different areas you have to explore to unlock them, giving you the power of choice, which then leads to a great arena battle with Chaos's minions. This level has some flaws, but it's one you have to sink some time into. Number 7, Willikin Village. For most people, this level creeps them out. For me, it does the exact opposite. The mechanic to awake and then sleep all the Wilkins, changing the towns and areas they are, make this level so unique compared to the others on this list. The other reason this isn't higher is the odd way they make you explore. The level is massive only because of the numerous buildings you enter accidentally stumbling into, or following a guide online so you don't miss one thing. Also, it debuts the Chompy Mage. Did I forget to mention that? Number 6, Autogyro Adventure. It's weird how I dislike autopilot levels in any game, but when I get to Autogyro Adventure, my opinion changes. Numerous people will claim how hard this level is because of the random stops you have to take to get to every single item in the level, but for me, it gives me more reason to go back and enjoy that awesome Archean chopper you can fly. Toys R Bob should have made this a mobile app. I would have been addicted. Number 5, Cutthroat Carnival. The many side stories of this level makes this level one of my favorites, even with the random Callie moments where she randomly interrupts you and gets in your way. The side story with Blobbers and you abandoning him, and how Flynn owes all the pirates a lot of money. The level is a good continuation into Giants and gives you ample opportunity to use both Giants and Cores to explore every part of this level. Plus, it gets referenced in Lost Imaginite Mines. How cool is that? Number 4, Troll Home Security. This one will split the viewers. I've had so many people talk about how difficult and confusing this level is, but I'm in the opposite boat. This level pushes exploration and challenging moments throughout, even with the lackluster final fight, even though it can get challenging on a higher difficulty. Most people dread this level on a normal playthrough, but as you all know, I'm not even close to a normal person. Number 3, Rumbletown. If you don't like this level, well, you're wrong! Introducing us to one of the most likable and lovable characters throughout the game, not Ermit, I mean Brock. This level gives us a taste of what's to come. The first arena fight gives you a heads up on what's going to happen, especially with that super difficult Brock fight. If you haven't caught on, it isn't. Number 2, Drill X's Big Rig. I don't even need to explain why this level is so good if you've played it. The linear yet ample exploration opportunities mixed in with that creative enemies, and of course that final sing-along fight with Drill X will always go down in history as one of the greatest ones in Skylands, if not the best one. The first time you play this level, you'll immediately want to go again, just for the sing-along. Number 1, the Oracle. This level goes down in history for two big things. First, how it's a level of choice, where you can choose one path or the other, making it either super easy or crazy difficult. This level makes you think, should I have chosen the other path? Because it's a different playthrough every single time. Plus, whatever Skylander you have, the Oracle itself says its name. There hasn't been anything in Skylanders before or after that could even match the pure awe factor of the game knowing what Skylander you had on the portal. That's why every other level on this list doesn't stand a candle to the Oracle. And that's my list. What's your favorite level from Giants? Let me know in the comments below. And I know I bashed Giants a lot on here, but it did help the franchise grow bigger, so I do appreciate the game for what it is. Speaking of appreciating things, check out the description for some other awesome content creators for you to appreciate. But for now, leave a like if you enjoyed, but as always, I bid you farewell.